Buff here, or Mrs. Lalainen, as some of you know me. I'd like to take a couple minutes of your time to tell you about a fundraiser opportunity that I've created to kind of combine two huge passions for me, and tell you a way that you can be a part of that. As many of you know, I spend the school year trying to engage as many students as possible in the art of learning how to love and create music together as part of one of the teachers at the Lilac City Homeschool Band in Spokane. And I love this job. My students are amazing. In the summer months, however, I spend my time roaming around the wilderness areas of Idaho and Washington, backpacking and camping and driving my Jeep and just generally enjoying the outdoors. This summer, I am embarking on my longest hike ever. I'm trying to bite off 500 miles or just under 500 miles of the Pacific Crest Trail, and specifically the section that covers Washington State, which is my home state. I'm giving you a chance to join me in these two passions without ever having to strap on a heavy pack or listen to a beginning clarinet player practice. So stay tuned for more information about both these things and how you can become involved.
The Lilac City Homeschool Band has operated for many years, serving homeschool students in the Spokane, Washington area. We offer 7 different groups, including beginning, intermediate, and advanced band levels, jazz ensemble, saxophone ensemble, trumpets and taps corps, and honors. Our operating budget comes directly from the students' families. We are not subsidized in any way, nor do our teachers receive a salary, just a small stipend to cover travel expenses. The Pacific Crest Trail is a long hike that stretches from the Mexico-California border all the way to Canada. I will be hiking the Washington sections of this hike for a total of about 477 miles. I expect this hike to be completed in about 50 days, averaging about 14 to 15 miles per day and accounting for a few rest days in towns along the way.
Okay, so there are 2 ways that you can support these outstanding students. First, you can give a flat donation right here on Facebook. Easy and simple, you don't even have to wait for me to complete my hike to do that. The second way is to pledge money per mile that I hike. I always wear a Garmin InReach Mini, and that GPS device tracks the mileage that I hike and plots my course on a map that everyone can watch and calculates my total mileage. It actually calculates a little under my actual miles hike because it goes point to point in a straight line, and no trail that I've ever been on goes in a straight line. So I actually hike a little bit more than the Garmin records, but that's okay. I will be using the mileage count from this device to calculate my total miles for this trip. If you choose to sponsor per mile, you will need to wait to make your donation until after I complete my hike and post my total mileage on Facebook. You may pledge any amount per mile down to 1 penny per mile, which if I did my 477 goal would be $4.77, which would be enough to buy paper for a printer or reeds for a student that couldn't afford them or something like that. All donations are gratefully accepted and no amount is too little, so don't feel like if you can't do hundreds of dollars that you can't do it, because you can. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and supporting some truly amazing humans in the Spokane area. I can't say enough good about my students. They are just cool people. If you want to follow my adventures, and even if you don't want to participate in the fundraising, you're just interested in what's going on, you can like or follow or whatever you do on Facebook on my hiking page, which is Hike with Huff and Puff. And I post my hiking related material there. So thank you for taking the time to watch, and who knows, maybe I'll see you on the trail.